we have visited what has to be the best car museum in America. And it's right here in rural Michigan. But our journey to go to this museum didn't start in this state or even this country. It actually started all the way down in Trinidad and Tobago, our temporary home for this hurricane season. Today we're doing something a bit different because today, well, we're leaving Trinidad. After safely hauling out our floating home and doing some boat work, it was time for me to take a break from sailing vessel Lager for the first time in 2 years. I decided to go as far away from salt life as I could get, so my destination, Michigan, USA. Other than seeing a good friend, I had no plans, no idea what we were going to do, and no idea that we were going to see just about every famous car in history at a museum surrounded by farmland. Today we are flying in business class because we used a bunch of different tricks and managed to get our business class flights for like $50 more than the economy was going to cost us to fly on this specific day. So yeah. We pre-ordered our meals and opted for the beef ribs with snack variety, and like it's actually pretty good as far as airline goes.
You got to pre-order the meals. You can't not pre-order the meal.
Yeah, you got to pre-order.
We got beef, and if you don't pre-order, you get chicken. Do I risk the prawns?
My dad ate them on the airplane. That's how he found out he wasn't allergic to prawns anymore.
Big welcome to Miami, son.
We just had a remarkably smooth entrance into the United States. I cannot believe it. I was super freaked out. The line was massive, but because we have a tight connection, because the plane was late from Trinidad, we got pushed into a priority line and we're already through. So now we just need to grab our bags here, transfer them because we're going domestic next, and then we're on our way for flight number 2. So we're heading from Miami now to Charlotte, North Carolina, where we're going to spend the night and then continue on to our final flight tomorrow. 2:35 in the morning. Next flight is at 9:20, so we're going to be out of here on the shuttle at 7:30. We are hungry because that last flight was like delayed, and then we sat on the tarmac for another hour after that. So the taxi drivers took us through McDonald's and we have 40 nuggets, which is probably overkill, but don't care. We have 4 hours sleep. 4? Can't do 4 because I'm eating a nugget. 4 hours sleep here in Charlotte, then on the next plane. It was meant to be more, but literally like the plane didn't arrive until like an hour and a half after it was meant to. So, I'm gonna eat some nuggies, get a bit of shut eye, and then maybe sleep on the next plane. It's alright.
Remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign is turned off. And keep the aisles clear of all carry-on items. Take a moment to check your seat back pocket for any personal items.
We made it, and welcome to rural Michigan in summer. The last time we were in Michigan, it was snowing. It was much colder. This time we're here to experience it in summer. And we're just kind of really going with the flow. We have no concrete plans. So we really want to see what the state has in store for us, what unexpected surprises we can find, and that is where the Gilmore Museum came into it. Today we're out in the Michigan countryside and we're at the Gilmore Car Museum. Now, I am not a big car person, but this is an incredible museum. It's a private collection of cars that is just so expansive and so impressive that if you are ever in Michigan for whatever reason, it's absolutely worth a visit, especially given the state's historic ties with the car industry. So I don't even know where to start, it's so big. Back in the 1960s, a Michigan businessman named Donald Gilmore started collecting cars. With the encouragement of his wife Genevieve, that hobby grew into something more. And together they bought this 90-acre farm not to grow crops, but to create a home for automotive history. From its humble beginning in 1966, the museum has blossomed. The number of vehicles has bloomed to over 400, spread across more than 200,000 square feet of exhibits. We spotted these dinky cycle things. 100%, if you could buy these now, we would have one on the boat. We'd have 3, because they're $189 new.
I'm just saying, Pop had one of them.
Your pop had one?
I remember he did it up. Bob and him did one each. Pop had one of these as well.
The sheer scale is honestly hard to wrap your head around. It's officially the largest auto museum in North America, but what really gets you is the atmosphere. It's this blend of rustic farm charm and polished automotive masterpieces that feels so unique. You're not just in a museum, you're on a historic estate where every barn door opens to a new chapter of history, and you can feel the founders' passions in every detail. That's crazy.
Oh, so Mercedes made this. So Mercedes made this in 1986. They're reproductions, identical reproductions.
So many of the cars that they have in here are just pristine. Like, the restoration that's happened to them is incredible. And then there are some that haven't been restored, and even that in itself was incredible, because like this one over here is in such good condition. Like, it's 120 something years old, and it's amazing. And how far we've come in the last 100 years. 100 years ago, I don't think they'd ever even conceive of the cars we have today, or even the fact that like I live on a boat. It's mental.
Look at that. That's just what a fucking thing. Motorized carriage. It's more like the freedom they represent.
As you move through the galleries and barns, it's literally like walking through time. From the creative and varied solutions of the horseless carriages to the elegance of the 1920s, 30s and 40s and the post-war innovations of the years beyond, there is something from every era. Finished in the steam gallery, so let's check out this next one.
I can't believe how many like almost famous old cars they've got in one place.
Yeah.
Wow. Like, you know, our generation, like,
Yeah.
boring ass shitbox cars. Imagine going to buy a car and being in the generation that could buy that.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the front of it. Like, look at the goldfish bowl. It's just this is pinnacle.
That's pinnacle.
Americanism.
Yeah.
Yeah. I reckon that could go at a train head on, and they'd both just stop.
Yeah. The train would just be held back by the awesomeness of this
the amount
car.
of metal that's in that thing. I think they modelled it off a battering ram.
One that really got me was the Born to Perform exhibit, an unapologetic homage to American horsepower. Despite being Australian, I still grew up knowing the names of famous American muscle cars and was able to see almost every single one. Yeah, this whole thing is just like, I know all of these.
I can't believe the quality of them all and the condition they're all in. You just never see anything like this in Australia, like around the place.
Yeah, this shows what private owner passion can do.
Well, like any museum, a private museum takes better care of it than one that's government funded or. In
What was that, Trent?
I think you can't tell Tynan Tree brought us here.
Yeah, we're super sorry, Tynan.
No, don't.
This is just like, honestly, he's such a car guy. We're gonna have to put it on the list if Ty ever makes it up to Michigan. We're gonna have to bring him here because, again, like I'm not even a car person, but there's so many classic cars that I see. I know what they are. They're beautiful. Like, this is just a testament to what passion can create, because that's where this came from. I like this one.
Yeah. I can't believe it. Some of these cars are just stunning. And the chrome. $290 horsepower. Costs $4,900.
$4,900. Not today, it doesn't.
And the condition of it, it's just wild. Everything's custom. Even everything's 3D custom.
One of the things that makes the Gilmore Museum so huge is that it's more than its own collection. It's a campus that has several partner museums. It's a brilliant idea that you don't really see anywhere else. Independent car clubs have built their own dedicated museum right here on the grounds. This includes a Model A Ford Museum, the Lincoln Motor Car Heritage Museum, and the Classic Car Club of America Museum, just to name a few. Each one is a deep dive into a specific brand or era. It turns the campus from a single museum into a whole community of car lovers, adding incredible depth to the visit and cementing this place as a must-see destination for any real car enthusiast.
It's absurd.
What are the museum? Just another
All of it together in one. Like there's so many famous cars here.
So what they did with this building is they got the original designs for the Cadillac dealerships that you could build back in the day, and they built one. So that is so cool. Now we're gonna head into the Ford one, which I'm guessing is probably a similar deal. When creating their museum, the Model A Ford Foundation recreated a 1929 Ford dealership, complete with gas pumps and a service bay, to tell the story of the Model A car.
maybe 20 pages.
That's in stunning condition.
I just spotted this old police car that it says is called the Paddy Wagon, and that has made sense to me because in Australia there's a certain type of police car that growing up we always called it a Paddy Wagon, and this would be why.
I don't know if people are going in there to buy anything or just gawk at it.
Something else that's really cool, like even looking at this building behind me, the diner, so many of the buildings that are here are not replicas or built here. They're actually buildings that are original to somewhere else, were deconstructed and moved in. So you have historic vehicles inside of historic buildings, which I just think is such a cool concept. So this one is arm swing, and this one actually like flies. So cool. If you're gonna come here, I absolutely think that you need like the whole day, because we've been here for I don't even know how long. We didn't get to see everything, and the museum closes at 6. So yeah, I think you could just do a whole day of this, have lunch here, there's a restaurant, there's the diner. But right now we're in the, what is it called? The Classic Car Club of America Museum. You found a whole wall of them.
They're like sculptures.
There's a game here you can play.
I can't believe how much. A dude riding a snail. There's a dude riding a snail.
That's all I know. Oh wait, Rolls Royce. So that's Pearson Arrow. No, it's ugly. The Classic Car Club of America Museum brings together some of the absolute best examples of pre-war car design. Seeing them all in one place, you get a real sense of the glamour and grit of the time. An era of struggle, but also incredible beauty and innovation. We came to this Michigan museum expecting to see a couple of cars, and left having experienced what is, without a doubt, one of America's greatest museums of any kind. The scale of the Gilmore Car Museum is one thing. 400 cars on a 90-acre campus is staggering, but the magic is in how they present it. This isn't just a museum, it's a time machine. The Gilmore is a powerful reminder that the greatest treasures are often found where you least expect them. It's a hidden gem in every sense of the word, celebrating not just the machines, but the stories they tell and the culture they help shape. If you ever find yourself in the middle of Michigan, do yourself a favor and get lost on the way to Hickory Corners. You will not be sorry.